Greetings all, this is Ezra here, aka the voice of reason, and today I want to speak to you about cost-benefit analysis. And I want to ask you, when is the last time you have done a CBA, a cost-benefit analysis of your life, of the different areas of your life? And what is a cost-benefit analysis? It's a process where we evaluate and we look at the pros and the cons in different areas of our life. What's the benefits and what's the consequences short term? And what's the benefits and what's the consequences long term concerning the different areas of our lives? And it's good to do this every once in a while for us to see how things are serving us or how things are afflicting us. And if the thing that seems good in the short term, if it's actually panning out and working out for us long term, and vice versa. And so today I want to encourage you and tell you how you can do your cost-benefit analysis. All you need to do is get a piece of paper and section it so that it's in 4 quarters, and you just put benefits short term in one box, consequences short term in the next box, and then benefits long term in another box, and then consequences long term in another box. And then you take each idea, each situation, each circumstance, and you go through the process with it. So for example, one might say, okay, smoking, what are the benefits short term? Helps me to cope when I'm stressed, gives me a nice hit of nicotine that kind of stimulates my brain. These are the things that it does. That's why people smoke. But then what might be the consequences short term? Clothes smelling, the price is expensive. But then one might look at the long-term good of smoking cigarettes, and it could be that it's the social factor, that that even in the long term it still helps you to cope with stress. But then when someone looks at the long-term consequences, it's your health problems, it's your stained teeth, it's the lack of money. So it's good to do this over all areas of your life. Friends, partner, work. All the different areas we're able to look at and do that cost-benefit analysis, so you can see for yourself, what is the benefit? What is the consequences? Is it working out for me long term? Are these short-term fixes that cause long-term problems? Or are these short-term problems that bring about long-term benefits? And once we start to do this and we do a CBA over different areas in our lives, it can give you clarity. It can give you understanding in what direction you should go. Whether something is worth fighting for, or whether it is time to accept that this is not working out so you can move on. Is that individual that is in your life, are they really, do they help you out? Are they there when you need them? Is there difficulties in that relationship that after doing that cost-benefit analysis you realize actually the majority of the time they're not there when I need them. When they are there, we get into arguments. Long term, there's not really no good that you see. And then you might recognize and realize actually you shouldn't be investing in that individual. But likewise, there may be someone that you was neglecting, an old friend. But when you put them through this cost-benefit analysis, you realize that long-term they have been there when you needed them. But you haven't been the one investing in them because you've been seeking after someone that couldn't even be bothered to call you, but can call everyone else. And so today, I encourage you, do your cost-benefit analysis. Recognize and understand where things are really at in your life so you can make informed choices. And cost-benefit analysis comes from a place of power. It gives you back the authority. It helps you to realize and recognize and for you to make informed choices. So please take time out today and do your CBA so that you can understand where things are at and you can make an informed choice. So like the video, share, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can receive future videos. This is Ezra, A.K.A. the voice of reason. Over and out.